Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a really quick impromptu card trick because I've gotten a few more requests to do impromptu card tricks considering they're easy, you can do them on the go, and here it is. So, as you saw there, I just cut the deck and I shuffle it up. We're not going to get too crazy with it, let's just go ahead and have you pick a card because it's going to be random. Alright, so let's say you're going to pick this card from the middle. Now, I don't need to see the card for the trick, so I'm not going to look at it. Alright, let me just show it to you guys. Alright, there's your card. And we can stick it roughly into the middle of the deck. And I'm going to make sure that I mix it up. Okay? The whole point of this trick is, as always, just to get your card lost into the pack. Okay? And then it'll be good to go. So you saw me mix up the entire deck. So there's not really a way I can find your card. But the deck is going to show me where your card is. Actually, it's going to tell us what it was. So let's just go ahead and spread it like this, okay? As you see, we go through the deck, and there's one card that's face up in the pack, and that's your selection, the two of diamonds, right there. Alright guys, I hope you guys like the trick, and don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so here's the tutorial for the trick. The trick itself is pretty simple, but there is one slight that may cause some difficulty, but I don't believe it's too hard. So here's how the trick goes. It's impromptu, so you can go and have the spectators shuffle up the deck if they want to. So you can have the spectators go ahead and shuffle it up, and they can pick any card from the deck at all. So let's say they pick this card straight from the middle. And keep in mind, during the trick, you're not going to be able to see what card it is. So just for the video purposes, I'm going to show it because it's the tutorial. So you tell the spectators, alright, go ahead and take a look at your card. In this case, it's the 9 of clubs. You take their card and you say, alright, let's get it lost into the middle. So you open up the deck, stick their card in the middle. Alright, so their card's actually going in the middle. But what you're going to do is catch a pinky break, which is kind of simple. You're going to hold it in mechanics grip while doing this, but I'm going to transfer it to an elevated just to show you guys. You're going to push down with your thumb, so it's creating a bend in the card, and then you're going to push forward. And that's going to cause you to catch a thumb break right above their card. So you can take your pinky, your left hand, your left pinky, and you're going to catch a pinky break just like this. Transfer it to a pinky break. Pretty simple. And the next thing you're going to do is tell spectators, let's begin with mixing up the deck first. So you take your right hand, and you take about half the cards from the break. Half the cards above the break like this. Okay? And then you put it down to the table, and then you take the cards from the break, put that down. Here's their card on top of the deck, right? Now what you're going to do is tell spectators, alright, let's just go and give it some more shuffles. And their card is on top of the deck, so when you riffle it, their card is still going to be here. And you'll leave your right hand to finish last. And as you guys can see, there's their card going on top of the deck. Pretty simple move. You do one riffle shuffle, their card's here. And you tell spectators, alright, we're just going to get the deck mixed up one more time. So now what you do is you push off with your thumb. You're going to push off the top card, pull it back, catch a break with your pinky, so it looks like this. Push off with your thumb, pull it back, catch a break, okay? And now what you're going to do is transfer this to a thumb break like this, just like that. You're going to transfer it to a little bit of a thumb break here. And this move is called the Browie reversal that I'm about to show you. It's the sleight of hand I mentioned at the beginning of the trick. It's not too hard. It's slightly based off of the double undercut, whereas a double undercut, you would just take half the cards from the bottom with your pinky. You would take about half the cards from the bottom, put it on top of the deck. This move is going to take half the cards from the bottom, and instead of just putting it on top of the deck, you're going to flip it over like this as it comes through, holding your break. So you still have the break right here. This break this isn't what we're worrying about here. We're worrying about this break right there. And now what you're going to do is take all the cards from the break and do the same thing. Move it on top, flip it over, and hold it. Okay? That is the Browie reversal. It's used in not too many tricks. I don't see that move a lot, so it's kind of rare. And from here, you're going to give the cards one more cut, because what you've done is, like I said before, it's based off the double undercut, so you moved their card to the bottom, but you've reversed its position, or the way it's facing. So this is going to be where you're at now. All the other cards are face up. Their selected card is face down at the bottom. So what you do here is you do an undercut. You can either do an undercut like this or do a swing cut. Whatever you got to do, make sure that you cut the cards so their card is going to be face down in the middle. So you tell spectators, alright, you don't even have to mention that you're cutting the cards here, just do it, alright? So you cut the cards and you tell spectators, so there's absolutely no way I could have known what your card was or where, where it is at this point. And then you tell spectators, you know what, but I think the deck can help me out here. I think your deck is going to tell me what your card is. So you're just going to lay out the cards, spread it. You're going to show them that there's one card face up. It's a really cool trick because they don't see, you really messing with just particularly one card and trying to flip it over. The deck is always square, I guess you could say. It's just a really good trick, I think. They're not going to see it coming. It's a great trick, great for impromptu if you want to do it on the go. And anyways, guys, I hope you guys like the trick, and thank you for watching.